Hello, this video about how, I think it was high school, or I don't know, in, um, in college or whatever, I made a decision to be kind, because I thought that that decision essentially would be the decision that would make me happy. Well, actually, later I realized that kindness is what makes me happy as a person. So I made a decision to be kind. So, and it's not just like kindness as a one-time thing, kindness, or I don't know. I made a decision to practice kindness, and I made a decision to embrace oneness and essentially treat people like one. And I made a decision, and then I realized that there's more to the truth that everything is one than simply what meets the eye. Because in reality, somebody might say that they're practicing oneness, or being one with everyone in the world, but they're not, because essentially their perspective is limited, because everybody has an unconscious mind. So essentially you are practicing oneness through the filter of what you see the world through the filter of your perception. So then I realized that I got to get into my unconscious mind through this emotional body shadow work processes, and where I go into my emotions, and from there, from understanding something, I could practice kindness or oneness with other people or other beings. And I do that till now, and it's not easy, but it's worth it, because it makes me as an individual happy, and it increases my self-esteem and self-worth doing that. And it's not just something that is a theory, or should be a theory. It's actually a reality. If you're kind, if you're actually fully kind, you'll be happy. And or if you acknowledge oneness, then you'll be happy. So if you practice oneness, so people say, well, I'm practicing oneness, or I'm practicing kindness, or I'm treating people like the way that I want to be treated. Not necessarily, because you have an unconscious mind and a conscious mind. Essentially, you could consciously say one thing, and a part of your unconscious still says that that thing isn't true. So essentially, the conscious mind and conscious mind are juxtaposed against each other, and that belief, or in what you consciously say, is true about yourself. And your unconscious mind is in your emotions, in motives. That's how to access your unconscious mind, is through your emotions. So essentially made this decision to practice oneness or kindness, and it's a decision that makes me happy and gives me happiness. So now I find myself in this like flux where essentially like I fear being an asshole or being mean to another person, but really I fear not being approved of as a person, or fear rejection, because I was already rejected at one point, so I feared that to be scapegoated again. So and I don't want to be in that position myself. So that's kind of like an irrational fear that I have. So yeah.